Boy, has it been a long time. I've just been wrenching away and just enjoying the moment because I haven't done like bags or custom coils in a long time, and I've really enjoyed this. First off, it's not my car. One of my homies hit me up, told me to bag it. I said, why not? I haven't worked on cars in a long time, well, customly, and I've been really enjoying it. I know people like to get to the point when it comes to bag installs and how to do it, so that's what I'm gonna do for you right now. First off, got the whole trunk dismantled. We'll start off with running the lines. He's using an Airlift 3P kit. It has a manifold, ran the whole wire harness through the back seat, through this side piece panel. It runs so nicely along the trim where it's not even gonna be seen. Ran this one all the way up under the dashboard or under the glove box, through the firewall. And I made the connections for the battery cables. You're gonna have to do this by your own. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is crimp it on, add your fuse, positive, negative, and the battery sits right there. And it goes through the firewall, which is super nice. Next, I ran the USB wire that you're gonna be running the controller on. I did that through the opposite side. Same thing, run it through the door trim. Also, this is the remote wire that I ran as well. Also went to O'Reilly's. I got this mini add fuse holder. It comes in this little box right here. What essentially it does is your remote wire is your main wire that you need once you start the car. And put it into accessory mode, that way everything turns on. This is what it came with. It's just this. You're gonna tap it into your fuse, which is gonna be the ignition wire. Crimped it, soldered it, and the fuse box just right here, plug it in. And number, was it? Ignition is your 10 amp right there. That's where it's gonna go. The USB wire ran down under the seat through here. That way he can have access to put his controller anywhere he wants. Now to the suspension part. Pretty simple. All you have to do is take off your top control arm bolt. 2 10s. One right here, one right here for the brake line. I believe this is 19. And then you're gonna take off your tie rod end as well. That way this whole thing comes out and you can drop it down, and the 314's on top. Ran the line that it came with. This already has like its little thread locker, and it gave you this fitting that goes to the quarter. Then I'm gonna run this later tonight, maybe all through the undercarriage of the car. Got both sides done in the front. Super nice looking. Now I'm tackling the back. I'm having issues right now. The issue is, it's my first time installing these type of bags. So right now the issue is, I think I have it opposite. It sits like this, the bag goes this way. This bag actually goes that way and is hitting this control arm, tie rod end, sway bar link thing. And I don't want it to rub through the bag. So I'm gonna mess around with it. I believe I have both. This is supposed to be on this side, and that hat is supposed to be on this bag, is what I'm assuming. So I'm play around with it and see if I can get it right. It's supposed to be sitting inside, so that way it doesn't touch that. I'm like 100% sure that's not supposed to touch that part. But like I said, I'm gonna play around with it, see how it goes. But this should be done within the next day, I hope. Got a really cool custom tank setup over here. I'll show you a little later. I cut out the wood pieces for the floor, and we're gonna drill some holes and mount that a little later. But yeah, man, excited to be back, excited to shoot this video, and can't wait to share with you guys the progress. Hopefully that explained a little bit of, on how to install that in a simple way. That way you don't have to go through like, how do you do this, how do you do that? And also, these two wires right here, you just solder it into your compressor, and that's pretty much it for this 3-piece setup. As you can tell, I'm pretty beat. Haven't ate yet. I should. About to shower up, hit my parents real quick, and then probably come back and finish this install, because I think I need a little break. I've been going at this for like 5-6 hours already, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. I know it's been so long. Last time I posted a video was in October of last year when I proposed, so thank you. I've been grinding away at this thing all morning. Finally got pretty much all of it ready. There's a lot of test, trial, and error yesterday that I had to figure out. But pretty much this whole bracket has to come off. And the most annoying part is this piece goes inside here, which then you tighten this bracket onto this. That makes sense. So it sits like this, and then this goes in here, and then it holds it securely. Like that. The most annoying part is you have to line up the holes with the bag on top. So what I did, I don't know if you can see, but you pretty much have to line it up. And then I made a couple markings on the very top, right there. That way I know exactly where the hole sits. And it's a pain in the foot to get the bolt in. But got it done. I'm gonna get this side knocked out. And pretty much the car's all ready. Everything's plumbed. Got the whole trunk set up ready with the hardwood floor. And yeah. To access the top hat is pretty much just this whole plastic carpet panel comes off, and it's just right there, 3/14s. I'll get this thing knocked out today. Praying. You see where I mean? This bracket swivels. You gotta get these two 14s in there. So now we know how it lines up. Now I'm just gonna mark it and then tighten that middle bolt. And then these will line up perfectly. We're gonna bolt it in right after. You kind of have to put it all in together and take it out and put it back in and take it out and put it back in. That's the nature of this suspension here. And it's a pain in the ass. Zen, if you're watching this, I hate you, bro, but I love this install. Yeah, I finally finished both back ends of the suspension. It's looking amazing. I finally got it all on correctly this time. And yeah, right now I am putting all the carpet back. The best way I found to put the manifold was under the tire, the spare one. And then I didn't want to bolt anything down and drill into it, so I just put some cardboard under it to help with like the vibration and the noise, and then I put the spare tire on it and locked it in firmly, so that way he can still have his spare tire. Next, I ran all that back there. Now we just have your fill line that goes to the water trap, and then I'm gonna wire the compressor, and everything should be good to go. I'm on the final stretch right now, so pray for me. Been going at this for 3 days, so it's been one hell of an install. I'm finally finished. Got the whole trunk setup ready. Supreme Louis Vuitton wrap. Pretty freaking bougie. And I got the wood floor. I'm actually get some trim later when I come back home from vacation. just line it up a little better because these cuts are kind of ugly, and it'll just make it mask and flow a little better. But that's all I got for now. It's time to throw on the wheels. And then we're gonna calibrate this thing, and should be pretty golden. Moment of truth, all the wheels are on. We'll leave it up here to calibrate because I don't want to break anything. I know this thing's gonna be way too low. But if I press it on, the compressor should fire up. Awesome. Let's go. It says we're supposed to do it on a level surface, but I do not want to wreck any fenders right now, so I'm just doing it in the air. My homie's about to come pick up the car, and I'm about to place it where it looks presentable in the garage, I guess. This thing looks insane, and then he doesn't want me to film him, and I respect his decision, so we won't get his reaction, but I'm gonna do some cinematic shots in the garage while we wait for him. Hopefully this is pretty presentable for him. Right in the middle of the garage. Fitment is insane. Back's tucking like crazy. I didn't show you guys where I mounted the controller module. I honestly didn't put it anywhere because it wouldn't even like stick on here. I don't know if he's gonna do that later. But I gave him enough line so that when he does want to put it somewhere, he can. But I've honestly just been putting it in here. Make it look a little clean and hidden, but I'm gonna have to teach him how to use this when he gets here. Thank you, Zen, for trusting me to bag your car. It's been pretty fun, and honestly I've missed doing the custom installs on the cars. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, and we'll see if I see you guys pretty soon. Let me know what I should film in the comments below, because damn, it has been a long time since I posted a video. Yeah, a really long time. But he should be here in any second now.